Tonight, and over the next few nights, we'll hear from some of our writers and contributors for what we are calling the Ideas File. These extremely smart people will bring their writing to life to help us better understand the world around us. There's no better way to start than with my colleague, the Atlantic's executive editor, Adrienne LaFrance, who wrote our recent cover story explaining the phenomenon of QAnon.
I'm Adrienne LaFrance, the Atlantic's executive editor. Today, I want to talk about conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories seem to be everywhere these days, and I spent much of the past year working on a big story about conspiracy theories and specifically QAnon. I want to share some of the things I heard over the course of my reporting. One person told me she believes the moon landing was faked and the Earth is actually flat. Another person told me they believed the coronavirus is a bioweapon deliberately unleashed on the world by China and the quote-unquote deep state. Another person said she believes Donald Trump is secretly publishing military intelligence online. One man told me he believes John F. Kennedy Jr. didn't actually die in a plane crash in 1999, but instead was assassinated by Hillary Clinton. Now, when I asked this gentleman, what evidence do you have to possibly suggest such a thing could have happened? He didn't miss a beat. He said, what evidence do you have to say it didn't? So this is the state of things. We're living through a mass rejection of reason, a mass rejection of Enlightenment values, and people are losing touch with reality at an alarming scale. But the thing is, humans have always believed in conspiracy theories. They've frequently sparked major movements and shaped consequential belief systems. Nearly 2,000 years ago, after a great fire leveled most of Rome, Romans began to say that the Emperor Nero had secretly ordered the fire so he could rebuild Rome the way he wanted. They even said, the night of the fire, that they saw him standing on one of the city's 7 hills, plucking a stringed instrument in celebration. It's one of the most famous conspiracy theories in history. So we have to ask, why is what's happening now any different? Well, there are a couple things. For one, the President of the United States is a conspiracy theorist. He uses his office and his platform frequently to advance conspiracy thinking. Secondly, the technology is different. Only a few decades ago, the primary way to spread conspiracy theories was through letters to the editor of newspapers. You can see this when you look back at old archives, people writing in saying that the government's controlling the weather or that aliens had already arrived. Today, everyone is a publisher. All you need is an internet connection. The very architecture of the social web, the way it's designed, the way the most popular social platforms incentivize snap emotional reactions, speed, and engagement, and make publishing so easy, all of this creates conditions that allow conspiracy theories to thrive and to spread at scale. So, what can be done? A healthy democracy helps. That means strengthening the institutions that promote democracy, like a free and independent press, and the agencies that work on human rights and civil rights. It means making sure that people understand the value of the scientific method and how it works. It also means looking closely at the forces that have eroded democracy in the 21st century. People often treat the internet as if it's fully formed, finished. It is not. Right now, a startling few tech companies control our shared informational environment. Google, Facebook, Amazon, they are part oracle, part manipulator. They can toy with our emotions. They can even influence the outcome of elections, which Facebook's own research has demonstrated. So the problem is not merely the ubiquity of misinformation like conspiracy theories. It's the endless stream of facts, fictions, hoaxes, and propaganda, all bundled together and treated neutrally by those who profit off of the platforms where that material lives, then weaponized by bad actors. History shows us that conspiracy theories will always be with us. But until we can reimagine the informational environments where they spread and thrive, they will remain dangerously powerful.